Memorials like these are becoming all too common throughout our area. It has city leaders and Albany residents asking what can be done to stop the violence. This is DeAndre Morrison. Loved ones call him Nose. When saying goodbye to family and friends, he'd affectionately tell them, "Everything we got, we need." What they don't have now is DeAndre. At 12:45 a.m. on June 25th, he was gunned down on the corner of Myrtle Avenue and Phillips Street. Morris was 28. Albany police officials say there are no updates on his murder. This was one of 10 homicides that occurred in the city of Albany this year. That number fueling a frustrated pessimism with a loved one of Morrison's who didn't want to be interviewed. She passionately told News 10 that the South End has been violent since she was a child and things won't change. Almost all of Morrison's loved ones gathered at this memorial said the South End is being neglected by city leaders. One community activist echoing their sentiments is Pastor Charlie Muller, the clergyman whose Victory Church is located on the similarly rough Quayle Street, saying police haven't done enough.
Sometimes it's frustrating when you have to fight City Hall to get something done, but it's time for a change, and it's time that the community is heard.
So, he's offering up a $5,000 reward for answers on Morrison's murder or another that occurred on Hamilton Street this past Sunday.
If anybody steps forward where there was one of our teenagers shot and they have information and it leads to an arrest and conviction, then definitely that's what the reward's for.
Mueller says it's time for community leaders to stop new initiatives and follow through on ones already in place to stop crime. Accordingly, he wants to utilize his congregation for community outreach.
We want to do our part this summer. We're actually turning our church on Quayle Street here into a community center, an outreach center. We want to reach out from this facility and do more.
We inform Morrison's family of the pastor's reward, and they're hopeful it can lead to new information on the case. We reached out to Mayor Sheehan's office for comment on the community's frustrations, but weren't able to reach anyone for comment. If you have any information about murders like DeAndre's, you're asked to call Albany Police. Reporting from Albany, Decoteau News 10 ABC.